Did you know that according to McKinsey, 70% of all company transformations fail? Well, there's a reason for that. Let me tell you a story that was recounted to me by a girlfriend a couple of years ago. Now, she was a senior leader working in a large multinational organisation that were one of the early adopters of agile methodology as a way to complete projects fast and more efficiently. After rolling this project out to be more agile across the organisation and doggedly going at it for a couple of years, they'd spent millions with no result. In fact, if you can believe it, their delivery to projects got worse, not better. Their staff engagement was worse, not better. Their customer satisfaction dropped. In short, it was pretty much a disaster. Now, my friend, who, as I said, was in a position of quite senior leadership position at the time, said that if she were part of it again, she would do it all differently. She talked about things like poor communication, no clear vision, the wrong people leading the charge, as being the things that killed this attempt at transformation. And her instincts and experience are sound. According to experts in this space who have researched transformation case studies extensively, there are common reasons that change projects fail. According to experts in this space who have researched transformation case studies extensively, there are common reasons that change projects fail. And Forbes lists these as being, firstly, that the culture isn't aligned to the mission. Secondly, that there's a lack of buy-in to the vision and the context for the change. Thirdly, that staff are experiencing what's known as change battle fatigue. And fourthly, that there's poor planning. Here are some top tips to make sure you get transformational change that sticks rather than fails. 1, make sure you have buy-in. This is where you need to over-communicate, or that's what it will feel like, to your team about the strategic reason for the change program, how it aligns with the vision, what the context is, and what's in it for them, and also where they fit. Second of all, make sure you have an environment that supports the change and your team. For example, if you're trying to operate in a more agile way, then don't try and put agile on top of old bureaucratic processes and systems that haven't changed at all. This will just make it feel really hard and double the work. Thirdly, make sure you have the right people leading the charge. Now, I've seen many examples where the leaders of change were actually seen as a threat to themselves personally, and as a result were transferring their stress to their team and not really supporting the change at all. Fourthly, don't just implement change for the sake of it. It's great to change certain things, especially for the better, but as humans, we like some constants and some familiar territory. So consider how you can make your team feel safe throughout any change process. So remember, if you are about to embark or are in the middle of a change project, look at this checklist and examine how well you're performing against it. Is there a clear vision and context for the change? Do people know where they fit in? Do they feel safe? Are the right leaders leading? Is there enough communication on a regular basis? Now, we'll keep unpacking this more, so stay tuned for other videos, and in the meantime, see how you score on that checklist. Thanks for watching Trampoline on YouTube, and if you enjoyed this, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. For great daily content and leadership insights, as well as a proven plan that will yield exponential results, be sure to download the High Performance Leadership app.